Welcome back on this Monday morning. Winter weather advisories will be in effect this afternoon through tomorrow morning, starting at 1 p.m. this afternoon, extending through about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning for the entire area of the UP. All of the counties highlighted in purple there will be impacted. There are some winter storm warnings in areas across northern Wisconsin, so if you're traveling there, conditions could be a little bit worse than across the UP throughout the course of the day as that snow starts to move in earlier this morning. But right now, what we're just seeing is clouds increasing ahead of that system. Here's what we have going on. Here's the setup. There's that area of low pressure over into Nebraska, moving into Iowa with some rain and some thunderstorms. Initially along the leading edge of this swath of precipitation, we're seeing a transition to a bit of a mixture and some freezing rain in southern Wisconsin. There's a secondary clipper system that's expected to move through with a cold front later on tonight into tomorrow. So what we're expecting is at a moderate risk for some heavy snow as well as travel. We're not really expecting a whole lot in the way of ice accumulation, but the leading edge could lead to a very thin glaze of ice along the Wisconsin state line. Not much for extreme cold or for strong winds with this system as it moves in. So here's the hour by hour. Here we go. Later on in the morning, 10:30 in the morning, the snow starts to move in along the Wisconsin state line. As I mentioned, on the leading edge of this, we could have a little bit of ice, but otherwise, it's mainly going to be widespread, wet, dense snow as we head towards the afternoon. Moderate to heavy in some instances, causing problems on a lot of the roadways, with road conditions becoming a little bit sloppy. Here's later on this evening at 7:30, and then it moves out by tomorrow morning. Then we'll start to see clouds clear out for the course of the day on Tuesday. Things will be a little bit better. As far as winds today, out of the southeast, gusts near 30 miles per hour. So it could be a little bit breezy at times as the system moves in. Snowfall amounts mainly about 3 to 5 inches of snow in the central and the east end of the UP, ranging 4 to 6 across the west end. Some isolated locations in some of our western counties could exceed 6 inches to near 7 inches of snow. But all in all, it's kind of on the lower end as it's going to be more of this wet snow. As far as highs today, with it being that wet snow, temperatures will be in the mid 20s to upper 20s in areas inland. The shorelines of the Great Lakes, though, will generally be around the freezing mark to around the 30-degree mark. As we look ahead, there is a small chance for some light snow across the southern areas of the UP late on Wednesday, but otherwise the rest of the week kind of looks a little bit more quiet, but with above normal temperatures for many days at the end of this stretch, extending into this upcoming weekend.
After the break, you won't be seeing new Boeing